Euros begins today, folks. So this is going to be a Euro preview slash your Germany Scotland preview, because see, at the end of the day, I can't really be off doing two separate vids. I've done it over in Fog Football with Son of Scotland 90, so it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, in terms of who I think is going to win the tournament, I'm going to go with Portugal. I just think they've got a perfect blend of youth and experience, and I think Ronaldo is going to walk out with one more Euros to his name. Right, and I mean, if anyone cares what my thoughts are on England, I think semi-finals for England. I don't think they'll win, and here Southgate will leave if that happens. So it wouldn't be the greatest thing to ever happen. But anyway, the greatest thing to ever happen is tonight. Well, it's not that great, but here, in terms of Scotland, it's probably the biggest Scottish match, I mean, easily in my lifetime. I mean, yeah, last one against England in the Euros was big, but, you know, we're kicking off against the hosts in Germany, in Munich. What a scenario this is, man. The opening ceremony, Scotland taking on Germany. It's going to be an epic match, alright? It's going to be great. Well, I mean, I think the scenario, the experience is going to be great, alright? But in terms of the match itself, it might not be the prettiest on the eye, but the atmosphere will be absolutely immense. And it'll be a good game. And I know there's a lot of people that don't support the national team, right? But at the end of the day, I do. You know, you don't have to agree with politics and all that shite, but you can still support your country at the end of the day. But here, if you don't want to support the national team, I'm not going to judge you, alright? But here, don't judge me, because I do. But in terms of what, I mean, I'm walking through long grass here, getting my knees jagged. So this was going to happen to Scotland tonight, potentially. But I mean, I look at the teams, obviously. I mean, I know it doesn't, I mean, to state the obvious, Germany's got the better team, but we've got players that can hurt Germany, you know. You look at teams in the past that have made it out the groups, like, I think the 2016 Wales team, I mean, it had Bale and Ramsey and other players like Ashley Williams, right? I think overall our team smokes that, like, but we are suffering for injuries. As for like Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, I mean, they've all made it out the groups before. There's no fucking reason why we can't. You know, there's no reason why we can't. Is our tournament going to be decided in this game? Absolutely not. But here, it can be determined in a good way, because if you win, it's a massive 3 points. And if you beat Germany, man, I mean, I say if we beat Germany, we're through. I don't know, how would we go it? I mean, I know you could easily lose the other two. I just don't see Switzerland pumping us, to be honest, or Hungary. Don't even know where it cut off there. It's the luxury of doing it outside. But here, either way, Scotland, no party. Well, I think we'll get beat tonight. I don't think there's any shame in admitting that. You know, our form is pretty fucking horrendous. People can hang on to the fact that, well, you know what, we've been pretty good in competitive games. It's the friendly games. Well, yeah, but you know what I'll argue to that is the simple fact that, see, in international football, friendly games aren't exactly friendly games. Like, they count for your caps, they count for your goals. You know, like, you play more friendly games more often than not than you will competitive games at international level. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's a bit more even these days with the introduction of the Nations League, right? But end of the day, there's definitely, you know, a difference between friendlies at international level and there is club level. So I'm still counting the form, alright? People can pretend they don't, but I'm still, form's horrendous. 1 win out of 9, beating Gibraltar. I mean, fuck me, can you even count that? Hey, what's that all about? That's an awful. We're on our form, getting beat by some diddy teams in there, drawing with some even diddier teams. And it's like, okay, so where do we stand? Well, I'll tell you where we stand. Pretty shite, but I'm going 3-1 Germany. Yeah, I still think we can get out of this group. It's not going to be decided tonight. But what we need to do is avoid a massive defeat, and it's going to be, I think it's going to come down to that second game in the group against Hungary. That's going to be the difference maker, absolutely. So we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I'm going 3-1 Germany, guys. I think it's going to be fantastic. You know, there'll be goosebumps tonight. hearing all the national anthems and all that good stuff, and the crowds, the atmosphere, you know, a few pints, a few drinks, a few tenants, a few vodkas, whatever you want, you can have it. It'll be a fucking belter until we get scored at 7-0 and all our bets are beat. But anyway, forget about that. Positivity.